Almost every single day, we have been hearing big news regarding the stablecoin that Ripple is about to push, aka RLUSD. But also, we keep hearing big updates around stablecoins in general, stablecoin regulation, adoption. And now, as we really inch closer to the launch of RLUSD, we've been hearing some heavy discussions, even from Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse. And he just dropped a big bombshell on us today, and we're going to be talking about it. So if you guys want to absolutely crush this market, I mean making sure that your long-term, your mid-term, and even your short-term goals are being hit in this space, you guys need to be in the Discord. I have a complete free section and a complete paid section as well, where both sides are getting a ton of value. Even the free side. Guys, I don't ignore the free side. We have weekly events in there. We're doing portfolio reviews, you name it. So what are you guys waiting for? Join the free Discord now. Links are down in the description below. With that being said, welcome to the channel. My name is Nick. For those that are new to the channel, hopefully by the end of this video, you do become a subscriber. Let's dive on into this article that got pushed back towards the end of August, and this is actually from Ripple, but the GBB Council actually pushed a big post about this as well. This is the Global Blockchain Business Council, and we have GBBC member Ripple has begun beta testing their Ripple USD on the XRP Ledger and Ethereum mainnet. Currently, Ripple USD is undergoing rigorous testing by enterprise partners and is not yet available for purchase or trading pending regulatory approval. So, I don't think that the GBB Council meant to do this, but they gave us a little bit of an inside scoop on what's happening here and what to prepare for. If we're really talking about a stablecoin being tested by these enterprise partners, guess what happens once this is launched? Those enterprise partners, those big players, they are ready to utilize this stablecoin in large ways. Even in terms of this article we have over here, this is from Ripple, by the way, they give us an insight on what the stablecoin is mainly going to be utilized for. So we have, this is a significant milestone and a step closer to bringing more high quality assets to the XRP ledger, driving new opportunities, liquidity, and institutional use cases, focus there, institutional use cases for users, developers, and applications. The mainnet version of Ripple USD is also available on Ethereum, with plans to expand to additional blockchains and decentralized finance protocols over time. But what this is really focused on is the institutional side and enterprise sides as well. Guys, this is going to be very, very big once this does officially launch, because Ripple's already preparing for those big players. And by the way, the GBB Council, focus on the GBB Council. They're working with Hedera, they're working with a few names. But if we actually go over here to the About section of the Global Blockchain Business Council, we could see that this launched in Davos in 2017. It is a Swiss-based nonprofit with more than 500 institutional members, 301 ambassadors across 117 jurisdictions and disciplines. Guys, this is one of the largest organizations out there, and they're dedicated to furthering adoption of blockchain technology by convening regulators, business leaders, and global changemakers to foster collaboration and advance dialogue to create more secure, equitable, and functional societies. So focus on this organization. They are a giant, and 500 institutional members, that should not go unnoticed. Now, as we do think about stablecoins, specifically the Ripple USD stablecoin, my focus goes to one area, especially now that we have over here, enterprise members and partners are, testing this stablecoin. It makes me think about that recent article pushed by Ripple where we got $174 trillion. The B2B payments market is expected to reach $174.3 trillion by 2030. In this, we see a breakdown. Ripple is the leading provider of digital asset infrastructure for financial institutions, delivering simple, compliant, reliable software that unlocks efficiencies, reduces friction, and enhances innovation in global finance. Their solutions leverage the XRP ledger and its native digital asset XRP, which was purpose-built to enable fast, low-cost, highly scalable transactions across developer and financial use cases. With a proven track record working with regulators and policymakers around the world, Ripple's payments, custody, and stablecoin solutions, focus their stablecoin solutions, are pioneering the digital asset economy, building credibility and trust in enterprise blockchain. Together with customers, partners, and the developer community, we are transforming the way the world creates, stores, and manages and moves value. So there you have enterprise focus being put into perspective yet again. And that's why, as we do look at the stablecoin, yeah, it's crucial for those enterprise grade use cases. It's crucial for targeting 174 trillion in B2B payments as well. But also think about how much this is going to do for the XRP ledger and for this entire space. I do believe that this stablecoin is a crucial piece of the puzzle. Now, talking more so about that, we also look at Circle. We look at Tether, the two largest players in the space around stablecoins. Big shout out to Smoke Dog. Every single day, Smoke Dog is dropping bombs on X, giving you guys insights on what's happening around these stablecoin, initiatives and the moves being made. Over here, why RLUSD is better than USDC. RLUSD is a complete solution for the stablecoin market. It's positioned to be a superior product to USDC for a key reason. It offers both the blockchain infrastructure, the XRP ledger, and the stablecoin RLUSD that operates on it. USDC, while competitive in regulatory compliance, liquidity, and market prominence, lacks its own dedicated blockchain, which limits its ability to offer an all-in-one solution like RLUSD. Ripple has the token XRP to facilitate the value exchange of its own stablecoin. This integration allows Ripple to provide a complete solution for cross-border payments, eliminating the need for partnerships with other providers. And here we can actually see, however, USDC does differ in one crucial aspect from RLUSD, in that Circle does not offer its own blockchain. And here you have that breakdown. Again, this is why we focus on the big picture here. And also over here, Tether continues to lose market dominance to regulated stablecoins. The era of Tether is coming to an end, and the era of Ripple with the RLUSD and XRP is going to rise greatly, especially once we do see regulations pushing this market. But here we have it. The mighty. This might imply that USDT, the mighty stablecoin of this market, will continue to lose market dominance to regulated stablecoins in the future. Over here, stablecoin expansion. In 2024, the stablecoin market is predicted to reach a new record high, surpassing $200 billion, driven by the launch of markets in crypto assets, MiCA-regulated stablecoins in Europe. The growth of yield-bearing stablecoins and rising trading volumes, USD Coin, USDC, is expected to overtake Tether in market share. But what about RLUSD? Know your customer infractions and market manipulation affecting Tether's market position. There you have it. Again, as we think about what's happening here, yes, regulations, it's not just going to wipe out all the meme coins and all the garbage in the space. It's also going to wipe out those stablecoins that are not working in compliance, that are not providing us transparency. The days of Tether are soon coming to an end. Everything that is compliant, everything that is working with regulators, the boring players in the space that nobody cares about because, they're waiting for regulations, they're working with the big banks, they're doing this, they're doing that, the price isn't really moving. Guess what? Those utility projects that everyone's turning a blind eye to, and they're going to meme coins and they're looking at this and they're trying to find the next big thing. Guess what? They're all missing the big target, and that's okay. I'm totally fine with that. Like I've said multiple times on this channel, I'm fine looking like an idiot in the short term by following the regulated side of things, following the utility side of things. While all these people go and chase their meme coins and their rug pulls, I am going to continue to focus on the big picture, which is the fact that these big players are sitting on the sidelines with trillions and trillions of dollars just waiting for the green light on regulations. Also over here though, even JP Morgan foresees the decreased use of Tether with upcoming stablecoin regulation. Big statement from the top of the financial food chain. Regulations put indirect pressure on Tether's attractiveness. This is how RLUSD will overtake Tether's market share of stablecoins. It's backed by a regulated entity like Ripple and operates on its own blockchain, XRP Ledger. Would be well positioned to capitalize on the shift in the market with a high level of regulatory compliance, transparency, and adherence to new standards. RLUSD will become more attractive to institutions and investors who are increasingly wary of Tether's opaque asset disclosures and weaker regulatory standing. Time is ticking for Tether. And even here, you see the side of, regulations being really targeted, more so talking about, new regulatory KYC, AML standards. Guess what? Tether doesn't offer pretty much any of that. They're not, working with these regulators. It's the number one reason why Tether got delisted in and on major European centralized exchanges. I'm telling you guys, the pressure is on Tether. The pressure isn't on RLUSD. And if we think about USDC, yeah, RLUSD is going to be much bigger than it, in my opinion. I've said this 100 times over. Now, talking about this, why am I bringing up all of this? Why am I talking about the RLUSD so heavily here? Well, it's because of what Brad Garlinghouse told us. Over here, breaking. Ripple is nearing the launch of its USD-pegged stablecoin, according to CEO Brad Garlinghouse. And yes, even from the Digital Pound Foundation themselves, Brad Garlinghouse announced today during Korea Blockchain Week that Ripple's eagerly anticipated stablecoin is expected to launch far sooner than expected, in just a matter of weeks. There you have it. From Brad Garlinghouse himself, a massive bombshell announcement. This is a very, very big deal. It's ahead of schedule over here. Also, I love to see the Digital Pound Foundation, foreshadowing a little bit with this rocket ship. They even have it here. They have a rocket ship here. Very interesting. But here we have Ripple Labs is on the verge of launching its much anticipated USD peg stablecoin. Brad Garlinghouse, the company CEO, confirmed the imminent release of the token, dubbed Ripple USD, at the Korea Blockchain Week event today. According to Garlinghouse, the stablecoin is set to debut in just a matter of weeks, significantly sooner than initially expected. Garlinghouse shared the motivation behind this move, citing the depegging of USDC, taking a shot at Circle a little bit, the second largest stablecoin by market capitalization in March of 2023. This incident exposed vulnerabilities in existing stablecoins, sparking interest in alternatives. We felt like there was an opportunity for a credible player already working with lots of financial institutions to lean into that market, Brad Garlinghouse said, highlighting Ripple's long-standing relationships with banks and financial institutions as a unique advantage. And yes, this is something that I keep telling you guys. When we talk about hundreds and hundreds of institutions working with Ripple already, it puts them significantly in the front of the race, ahead of Circle, ahead of Tether. This is why I keep saying, like all the naysayers talking about how RLUSD won't be that big. It's going to be the biggest stablecoin in the space. Ripple first announced its intentions to introduce a stablecoin in April of this year, stating that RLUSD would be fully backed by US dollar reserves. The backing will consist of US dollar deposits, short-term US government treasuries, and other highly liquid assets. And again, they take another shot at USDC, talking about the depegging. Now, also in August, they began testing the RLUSD with a selection of enterprise partners. Again, a focus on those enterprise partners, ensuring the stablecoin would meet the rigorous demands of institutional users. Again, you get a little bit of an insight there. And then also, we have down here, the introduction of RLUSD also coincides with significant upgrades to the XRP ledger, which now supports Ethereum compatible smart contracts. I love how, it's kind of hinting at the coincidences, just like how we keep seeing, from JP Morgan, how non-compliant stablecoins like Tether could soon, be losing market dominance, but also starting to fade out a little bit. Also, stablecoin bill may pass before the election, JP Morgan says, all at the same time that Ripple is pushing for a stablecoin. Again, I don't believe in coincidences, especially when it comes to like JP Morgan and what Ripple is doing. I think that these two are still a part of a much larger plan that we don't know about. I've talked about this on multiple occasions, but regardless, we have Ripple's move into the stablecoin market comes at a time when stablecoins are under heightened scrutiny from regulators, particularly in the United States. Despite this, Ripple's established compliance with regulatory frameworks and its existing relationships with financial institutions could provide a smoother path for adoption compared to other stablecoin projects. With the launch of RLUSD on the horizon, Ripple is set to further solidify its position as a leading blockchain firm offering reliable institution-focused financial services. And I think that this is going to be a very large deal. And I think that as we do, really get closer and closer to the end of this year and even elections, we're going to soon start to see the stablecoin market get very, very interesting. And I do think that this is also going to be very interesting for XRP holders and for Ripple in general as well, because guys, let's just be honest here. When we're talking about a new stablecoin that right now seems to be targeting Circle and Tether largely, and probably has the highest probability of becoming the largest stablecoin in the space, think about what that does not only for Ripple, but also for the XRP ledger. And technically, yes, for Ethereum, because it is going to launch on both Ethereum and the XRP ledger. I personally think that I still think that's going to be much larger on the XRP ledger, simply because of the efficiencies, how easy it is to transact on the XRP ledger opposed to Ethereum. So I don't know, maybe I'm indifferent, maybe I'm a little bit biased on that. I just don't think that the Ethereum side of things are going to be that big, but hey, that's my opinion. Overall, I just think that the stablecoin is going to be an absolute massive thing coming to the space. It's going to open the doors for institutional DeFi, institutional use cases, enterprise use cases. I'm very excited about this. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, though. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you guys did enjoy this video, definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on because more free content. You guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord down in the description below. And with that being said, guys, it's been Nick. Thanks for watching. Peace out.